BMW M1000RR presented, all information and data. Welcome to the Motorcycle News. Here you get all relevant news about all motorcycle topics every day. With the M1000RR, BMW has introduced an update of the S1000RR that offers a thoroughbred racing technology for the highest demands in motorsport and on the road. It is the first M model from BMW Motorrad. The performance has been increased again compared to the S1000RR, and the weight has even been reduced. The M1000RR has an output of 156 kilowatts or 212 horsepower at 14,500 revolutions per minute, which is 5 horsepower more than the standard model. The maximum torque of 113 Nm is available at 11,000 revolutions per minute. It should be noted here, however, that BMW has always been quite conservative about the horsepower output. While other manufacturers are more generous with the power rating, BMW has always put the horsepower at the lower end. The new M1000RR should therefore have at least 212 horsepower. The engine of the S1000RR was extensively modified in the direction of racing. The maximum speed was increased by 500 revolutions per minute to 15,100 revolutions per minute. The engine was fitted with 2 ring-forged pistons from Mali. The combustion chambers were adapted. Longer and lighter titanium connecting rods from Ponkel were used. The conrods are narrower and lighter. The intake ducts got a new geometry. Camshafts and intake tract were optimized. The compression was increased to 13.5. The engine is now even more powerful in the speed range between 6,000 and the maximum speed of 15,100 revolutions per minute. At the same time, it should not lose anything in terms of country road qualities. In addition to the weight reduction, which was also partly implemented on the engine, the use of a titanium exhaust system saved another 3.6 kilograms. 192 kilograms are indicated as ready-to-drive weight. The S1000RR weighs 197 kilograms, but by using the M package the weight could be reduced to 193.5 kilograms. Aerodynamics is also becoming increasingly important in motorcycle racing, which is why the BMW M1000RR was also fitted with winglets that provide more downforce at the front. They are made of lightweight carbon and were developed in the wind tunnel to achieve the best possible performance. Due to the aerodynamic downforce, an additional wheel load is generated at the front depending on speed, which counteracts wheelie inclination. This means that the traction control system has to intervene less and more drive power can be effectively converted into acceleration. Faster lap times on the racetrack are the result. The winglets also have an effect on cornering or during braking maneuvers. The cornering stability is increased and the contact pressure allows later braking. Upside-down fork and rear damper were optimized to achieve the best possible lap times on the racetrack. The chassis was uncompromisingly designed for the racetrack, but should also have country road qualities. The focus was on optimizing the handling, better braking and starting nick compensation and the best possible feeling for front and rear wheel. The geometry was also adapted to optimize the wheel load distribution. The pivot point can now be adjusted to a wider range. The M1000RR already has the carbon wheels that were otherwise included in the previous M package of the S1000RR. Completely new are the BMW M Brakes, which have been developed on the basis of experience gained in the Superbike World Championship. They are designed to offer maximum fading stability and controllability. The blue anodized finish and the M logo also make them visually appealing. The instrument unit is largely the same as the one in the standard model. An M start animation was added. The M competition package can be unlocked by a code. The OSB interface of the instrument combination can then be used to provide data for the use of M GPS lap trigger and M GPS data logger. Optionally a milling package, a pillion package, an M carbon package and a 220 grams lighter swing arm are also available. The highlights of the new BMW M1000RR at a glance. M-RR 4-cylinder engine developed for racing purposes on the basis of the RR engine. Even more top performance, higher torque in the mid-range and 500 revolutions per minute more maximum speed. Output 156 kilowatts at 14,500 revolutions per minute, 4 kilowatts more than in the RR. Maximum torque of 113 Nm at 11,000 revolutions per minute. New 2-ring forged pistons, each 12 grams lighter, adapted combustion chamber and increased compression to 13.5. In addition, narrower and lighter finger followers. Fully machined intake ports with new port geometry and BMW shift cam technology for varying valve timing and valve lift. Titanium valves, With new spring assembly on the exhaust side, narrower and 6% lighter cam followers and optimized camshafts. Very light, compact basic engine with longer and 85 grams lighter titanium connecting rods from Ponkel for reduced friction and lower weight. Anti-hopping clutch without self-reinforcement optimized for racing starts. Optimized intake system with shorter intake funnels for optimized charge exchange at high engine speeds. New, 3.657 kg lighter exhaust system with manifold, front silencer and rear silencer made of titanium. M winglets and high windshield, braking later and accelerating earlier and more stability in corners thanks to aerodynamic downforce without sacrificing top speed. Rain, road, dynamic, race and race pro 1-3 driving modes as well as the latest generation of DTC dynamic traction control and DTC wheelie function with 6-axis sensor box. 2 adjustable throttle characteristics for optimum response. Engine brake with triple engine drag torque adjustment in race pro mode. Shift assistant pro for fast up and down shifting without clutch. Easy reversibility of the shifting scheme for track use. Launch control for perfect race starts and pit lane limiter for exact speed in the pit lane. Hill start control pro for comfortable starting on inclines. Chassis design trimmed for racetrack use with modified geometry, optimized with load distribution and extended adjustability of the pivot point. Optimized upside down fork and revised central suspension with full floater pro kinematics. For the first time M brakes from BMW Motorrad, the M1000RR with maximum braking performance for the racetrack. M carbon wheels, precious high-tech components for maximum performance on the racetrack and road. Instrument combination with large and perfectly readable 6.5-inch TFT display, startup animation with M logo and OBD interface for M GPS data loggers and M GPS lap triggers that can be used via activation code. Lightweight M battery, USB charging socket in the rear, powerful LED light units, electronic cruise control and heated handles. M design and dynamic styling signal ultimate racetrack performance. M competition package with M GPS lap trigger and unlock code, M milling parts package, M carbon package, 220 grams lighter swing arm held in silver, DLC coated M endurance chain and pillion package including bump cover. Comprehensive range of special accessories and optional equipment X works. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video I would be happy about a thumbs up. If you don't want to miss any more news, you can also subscribe to the channel for free. You can find more and constantly updated news on the homepage MOTORCYCLES.NEWS or in the free app Motorcycle News for Android and iOS.